Well, hi everyone, and welcome back to OnlineNetworkCoach.com. My name is Stan Hashi, and we're dealing in our sixth session, choosing the right compensation plan for yourself. We have to remember that in any business venture, we're dealing with people. And your success depends on giving the right information to those people. The difficult part when evaluating the best compensation plan is not to listen to someone who's already involved with the industry. They will most certainly respond with the compensation plan used by their current company. Now, if you were to ask the same distributors what they know about other compensation plan models, you will find that they know very little about other plans. They are driven by excitement and passion, and there's no common sense involved here. They got involved with a company and adapted whatever compensation plan that company had. The network marketing industry is highly competitive, and companies are consistently trying to out-promote each other. They'll tell you all the good stuff, and anytime you bring up a question, they'll tend to tell you that, hey, it's not important. You can't learn to swim by reading a book. Jump in the water and we'll show you as we go along. Evaluating all of the different compensation plans objectively is very painstaking, because most of the network marketing companies are not publicly traded. They're not about to reveal their financials. And while some compensation plans might look very good on paper, unless you have had practical experience working with them, it's practically impossible to give a proper analysis. Now, believe me, through the years, I have always been amazed at how network distributors go on blind faith, and most of the time they don't even understand their own marketing plan. They'll tell you, don't sweat the small stuff. You'll understand when you get a check. I'll tell you, walk away. As a business person, and this is a business, you have to approach it the same way you would if you were looking for a job or a career change. Okay, here's a simple approach to making any kind of a decision. Buying a house, buying a car, making a move. It's commonly called the Ben Franklin close. Now, Benjamin Franklin was a U.S. president, but he was also a brilliant businessman. Whenever he had an important decision to make, he used a very simple decision-making method or process. It's called the close because it's used by salespeople to have a difficult customer sign a deal. The salesperson might even weigh things in his own favor to close a deal. I suggest that you use this approach anytime you're faced with a difficult decision of your own. Buying a house, buying a car, making a move, changing jobs, whatever. It takes away the emotion and non-rational conclusions in any important decision. Now, just take a blank piece of paper and draw a line down the middle. On the left-hand side, list all of the pros, and on the right-hand side, write all of the cons. This is your balance sheet. If you have more good points on the left-hand side of your sheet than negatives on the right-hand side, you have the makings of a good decision. Just make sure that you have all the facts. If after doing this exercise that you let your emotions get the best of you, you might succeed regardless. But just think of how much further ahead you would have been if you had done the rational decision. People will make the wrong business decision because they let themselves be influenced by their peer group or friends, and will go along because they don't want to be left out or rejected. I suppose that if you had the right information and the character, you might be able to bring around the team to change their mind and go along with you instead. If you think that this is far-fetched, why is it that MLM people keep jumping from one network to the other and drag along a good number of their victims to this better company? It's the same story that they told you the last time. Considering that you have all of this information, we still have to consider the company, the products, the team, the support, and a few other things. And we'll cover this in our next session.